I have another story. It's called From Caterpillar to Butterfly. We're going to learn about the life cycle of a butterfly. I want you to think about as I read it whether it's a fiction story or a non-fiction story, and I want you to look for clues that will help you figure it out, okay? I'm not going to tell you. I want to see if you can guess, if you can be detectives. From Caterpillar to Butterfly. Today, a caterpillar came to school in a jar. It is eating green leaves. It is climbing and wiggling. This tiny caterpillar is going to change. It will change into a beautiful butterfly. Caterpillars usually turn into butterflies outdoors. They live in gardens and meadows and yards, but we will watch our caterpillar change into a butterfly right here in our classroom. This change is called metamorphosis. They've got him in a jar. They're going to be able to see exactly what he does. Our caterpillar started out as a tiny egg. The mother butterfly laid the egg on a leaf. And it shows right here, this teeny tiny, it said the egg is tiny. It's the size of a pinhead, which is like, think about the end of your pencil, the pointy end of your pencil. It's like that big, it's that tiny. When the caterpillar hatched out of the egg, it was hungry. It ate its way out of its own eggshell. Then it started to eat green plants right away. A mother butterfly lays her eggs on plants that the caterpillar will eat. These are called host plants. So that's where he's born, and that's the plant that he starts to eat right away. He's super hungry. A caterpillar's job is to eat and eat and eat, so it will grow and grow and grow. The caterpillar is also called a larva. You can see him there. He's like a chubby little caterpillar, just a little one. He has to eat so he gets bigger. Each day when we come into school, we look at our caterpillar. Each day it is bigger. The caterpillar eats and grows for 12 to 14 days, so about 2 weeks. Our skin grows with us, but a caterpillar's skin does not grow. When the caterpillar gets too big for its skin, the skin splits down the back. The caterpillar crawls right out of its own skin. It has new skin underneath. This is called molting. Our caterpillar will molt 4 or 5 times. So as he gets bigger, his skin peels off and he has new skin underneath. It doesn't grow with him. Oh, see, he's getting bigger. After many days, our caterpillar is finished growing. It is much bigger than when it first came to school. It is almost as big as my little finger now. There he is. And there's his little finger. It's almost the same size. Our caterpillar is making a special house. First, it makes a button of silk. So it makes a little dot of silk. It uses this button to hang upside down from a twig. Then it molts for the last time, so it loses its last layer of skin. Instead of a new skin, this time there is a hard shell. This shell is called a chrysalis. Our caterpillar will stay inside the chrysalis for a long time. And there he is, right there, hanging from the twig. The chrysalis is also called the pupa. So there he is, hanging from the twig. That's the same caterpillar. Every day the chrysalis looks the same. We can't see anything happening, but inside the chrysalis, our caterpillar is changing. Will our caterpillar ever turn into a butterfly? Will it ever come out of its chrysalis? We can hardly wait, but we do. We wait and wait and wait. And it says here, the caterpillar stays in the chrysalis about 1 week. Then one day during snack time, somebody shouts, "Look!" And we all rush over to see. The chrysalis is crackling. We see a head, a body, and then wings. It's a butterfly. The tiny caterpillar who came to school in a jar turned into a painted lady butterfly, and we saw it happen. Our butterfly is damp and crumpled. It hangs on to the chrysalis while its wings flap, flap, flap. Blood pumps into its wings. The wings straighten out and dry. Soon our butterfly will be ready to fly. In 2 hours, the wings are dry and the butterfly is ready to fly. So that's not a long time at all, 2 hours. Our butterfly cannot stay in the jar. It needs to be outside with flowers and grass and trees and other butterflies. It is a warm spring day. I put my finger into the jar. The butterfly sits on my finger. I pull it out and our butterfly goes free. We feel a little sad and a little happy. Why might I feel sad and happy at the same time? I think they're a little sad because they've had him in their classroom for a while. But I think that they're a little bit happy because now he's going to get to go out and fly around and do the things that a butterfly does. We watch our butterfly land on a flower. It will sip the flower's nectar through a long coiled tube called a proboscis. Maybe it is a female butterfly. Maybe someday she will lay an egg on a leaf. I know just what will happen then. That egg will hatch into a caterpillar, and that caterpillar will turn into a beautiful butterfly. Painted lady butterflies sip nectar from certain flowers. They like thistle, burdock, zinnia, butterfly bush, and mint. That sounds good. How many different kinds of butterflies can you find around your neighborhood? Here are some common ones to look for. The monarch butterfly is orange and black. It's found in most areas of the United States. The black swallowtail is found in all areas but the very far west. So you won't find these like out in California. Cabbage white, found throughout the United States. I bet you'll see one of those. A dog-faced butterfly, found throughout the South. Migrates through the Midwest to the Southeast and Canada. So we're not going to see any around here. We're going to see them down like in Texas, Florida, Georgia, Louisiana. Common blue, found in the western part of the United States. So these are the California butterflies. Buckeye, found in most areas of the United States except for the Pacific Northwest. So these guys don't like California and Oregon and such either. The end. So what do you think? What kind of a book do you think this is? Do you think that it's fiction or nonfiction? And why? I want you to think about that. Okay? See you guys.